thank you for the response that I got in the "You're pushing 40, I'm still playing Project Sekai" video because I'm just gonna be quite frank, I am not ashamed of my age. I do want to update that the person that left that comment has since apologized to me, and I accepted their apology because they were very vulnerable in that apology video. I feel very strong about this, but in the nerdy fandom spaces where it's completely fine for a man my age and older to still be into nerdy things and make commentary and other content about nerdy things, when it's a woman doing the same thing, I have been dealing with so much scrutiny for the last few years. And you know what? I am not stopping. There are two groups of people that get really bothered by the fact that I'm a woman in my 30s that is still into nerdy things. First group is conservative men. They always have something to say about me. The second group is sadly young people. And I've noticed it's a lot of girls and also queer people. I do want to make it very clear that when you're that young and you're already being puritanical, you're policing adults on their morality or whether they're cringe or not, you're basically falling for the right wing agenda. And if you're a young girl or a queer person doing the same thing that old men, like old conservative right wingers, are doing, it's not going to get you any closer to their validation. Those comments trying to shame someone because of their age, they're rooted in sexism, ageism, and misogyny. And maybe it's because the younger generations are just so disconnected with how recent LGBTQIA rights have progressed in like recent history. I mean, we can go back to 2008 when I was 18 myself. Gay marriage was not legalized across the United States, and a lot of countries had not yet legalized gay marriage either. A lot of these rights are very recent. And then you have other countries whose people are fighting for those rights right now. Seeing the younger generations fall for the same right wing rhetoric that is currently holding power, at least in the United States, is very sad to see. Instead of advocating for more diversity, more inclusivity, you're doing the complete opposite. You want people to conform to societal norms, for women to do their role as a mother. I will always be an advocate to enjoy the things that you enjoy despite your age. I know my content brings a lot of comfort to people that feel seen and feel encouraged to keep their interests as long as they possibly can. So, despite the fact that I did get a rude comment from that person, I still wish them the best. I know young adulthood is not the easiest and it's a very confusing time, but it's also a time that I encourage you to explore and learn as much as you can. And please learn that this type of thinking will only harm you as well. That's it. Stay nerdy.